plus only 2 points better. So it is outrageously powerful, but you kind of have to hit a home run each time. It probably has a high crit rate as well. Alright, we're going to see the Kitsune. Level him up to max and we'll be done. He's happy. More discount! Man, by the time we get to the end, it's just going to be obscene how how cheap it is to get everything back. Alright, we're going to read again. And if everything is going correct, we should level up our understanding to level 4. No, did it. I guess I'll have to do something to raise my understanding later. I think I might have missed something a little bit. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about that too much right now. Hold on a second. Oh well. Okay, where are we at? Today's the 7th. Alright. Check the thing. Okay, today's stuff are Paladin armor and 2 longevity pills for 20,000 yen, 20,800 yen, or a kitchen knife and a myth-like sword for 12,800 yen. We're going for the Paladin armor. That is actually a gold chest piece. Or gold armor. Gold chest armor, there we go. So it's nice to have. Alright, we're going to stop by the Fox and get another quest. Keep in mind, you need at least 4 courage to handle this quest. And understanding. Fuck. Accept the request. Thankfully, we'll be getting the thing tomorrow. We will be leveling up our understanding tomorrow or tonight. I think the person that did this guide did the math wrong. Alright, so this quest basically is a girl at school who is a little nervous when it comes to talking. And she basically acts like Kanji-san and insults the fuck out of everyone. Can we stop by the school? Or is the school closed? It's closed. So our goal is to basically help her with that. Alright. So I'm gonna go with floodplain. I want to check something real quickly. Something I kind of remember at the back of my head about this character, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's see here. Ah, that's what I thought. The interesting thing about this social link that we're about to work on is technically you don't need a Persona of the Death Archon to level her up, because each time you talk to her, she levels up. So, yeah. But I'm going to keep a death with me just in case, and you guys should too. Mai, Yu-chan, I'm happy to see you. Let's spend time with you. But still, the more I look at you, the more you remind me of him. His nose was just a little lower than yours, his eyes were a bit smaller, and his hair was shorter. He was a handsome man. So, he didn't look like one.
Well,
Maybe not so much in the face, but your expressions and the gestures you make, perhaps. My husband, that is. My husband passed away recently. Aw.
listen, dear.
Do I look like death to you? No, you don't. I see. You mustn't become death. This comes back to my point I made earlier about this game really does hit some heavy stuff, and they don't back away. When I'm with you, I feel like he has forgiven me. That can't possibly be true. After all, I'm the one who... I'll see you later, Yu-chan.
Goodbye.
Poor old lady.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Thank you, Nanako-chan. Let's upstairs and read a book. We'll be reading the Timid Teachers series, Short on Cash. Read thoroughly. Motherly. I don't know how I feel about that. Sorry. Yeah, I think this guy messed up a little bit with his calculations on understanding. Just a little bit, though. Yeah, he did. Okay, we're good. We're good. Don't worry. I know I was a little worried about. Why didn't I level up at that time? I'm looking ahead. The guy did mess up on his calculations. So yeah, we're good. We're good.
Hello?
Hi. Let's go to Juness today. No.
I see.
Stop being a bitch. Stop going, let's do this. Why don't you go, hey, Yu-chan, do you think we can hang out today? Stop being, we're doing this. Alright, today we are hanging out with... Fuck. My mind went blank. We're hanging out with Temperance today. Temperance Persona. Arcana. And Saris is Temperance. Good. Let's go. Alrighty. Huh, Yukun, you don't know Phoenix Ranger Featherman R? You suck. Aw. Dare you to say that again. Yuku's gonna get us right, everyone. Yuta chases his friends as his face turns red. Quick question. The girl on the bench. Who's she talking to? Or is she just staring at that wall? Or that, sport beam?
Yukon, let's go home.
It's getting late. Eddie. Oh, right. I can't remember her last name. Akio, we're going home. When is he coming back?
Huh?
You mean your father? I don't know yet. I'm going home with Ryuku. I guess he wants to see his father. Probably. I mean, even if he goes home, he'll be alone with me, right? I'm just a stranger who barged into his life 6 months ago, so I feel a bit sorry for him. You can choose any option you want, by the way, for this level. My husband kind of set me up. He only told me he had a child right before he got married. We got married. But I thought he was the one for me, so I figured the three of us would be able to work it all out. Then right after we got married, he was sent to China on business. Ooh. He keeps in contact with me, but it doesn't change the fact that he's not here. He's so inconsiderate. Do you love your husband?
Huh?
I don't know. When I married him, I thought he was the one, but I'm not so sure anymore. Even so, there's no reason to get a divorce, right? Damn. Maybe I rushed into marriage too quickly. When he told me I wouldn't have to work, I thought it'd be a good idea, but... Oh, don't tell my husband, okay? Don't worry, don't worry. I have no plans to go to China anytime soon. Alright. Wonder if Yuda's home by now. I better get going now, too.
It was...
8,000 yen! 80 bucks! Nice! Alright, going upstairs and reading a book. Yeah, I really do get the feeling that a lot of my social links, as well as the stats, are going to be mastered by the end of this month. Or damn near close. I haven't read all the way to the end of this month yet, so I don't know. Let's see here. Today, we're going to meet a new guy for a new book. And some money. This is the guy that I kept mentioning, you know, the 3 fashionable dishes we need for. Yeah, we kind of need them. Is it him? Accept the request. Give him to him. So he gives a book and 10,000 yen. That's 100 bucks. That's nice. Alright. Today, Fujikawa-san. Well, let's go to it. The flavor was a little strong, but it was good. My grandma's food is kind of bland, though. Tofu is good for you, so... I'm not a big fan of tofu. There's a suspicious man in front of Risei's house.
Oh!
Is that a reporter? Or a stalker? You can choose either yell or grab her hand and run. We're gonna grab her hand and run. That's alright, we don't know if he's really dangerous or not. Just wait and see, okay? But, thanks for that. But still, that guy... Where have I...
No way!
Inoue-san, is that you? Risei-chan. Why are you here? I already settled everything with the agency. I'm here because, personally, I can't accept that. I watched over you this entire time as your manager. I'm no longer a personality. My private time doesn't belong to a manager anymore. Sorry, I took a drink. Go home if you don't. If you don't, I'll call the police. Wait. Could you just think it over? I strongly believe that no other actress can play the role better than Risei Fujikawa. The fans were looking forward to the movie, too. You still want me to act? Huh? Anyway, I'm through with it. I have nothing to do with showbiz and all that stuff now. I decided to marry this man once we graduate high school. Huh? I said before, it was only a hiatus, but I changed my mind. There's no way I'm coming back. Yusui's the real me. He's so gentle. Risei is desperate. You can choose to play along or deny it, but we're gonna play along with it. And you should if you want maximum points. See? I told ya. Aw, how cute. I understand. I'll go home. For today. But I... Go away. Now. Shoot. Now she's embarrassed. That was Inoue-san. He was my manager. I'm his daughter's age, so he treated me like one of the family. But he's a stranger now. Senpai,
I'm sorry, Senpai.
lying about marrying you and all. You can choose A or C. I don't mind, or it was a lie? I like playing with her, so it was a lie?
Huh?
Oh, Senpai. Wow. You really are a nice guy. This isn't good. I feel like I'm going to depend on you even more. Just kidding. Yeah, sure. It's fun teasing. That's all I'm saying. I wish I could spend more time with you, but I'll save it for next time. See you later, Senpai. See you later, Kohai. Alrighty, we're going to be reading the book again. Damn, we're doing a lot of reading.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Nanako-chan. It's always nice to thank people when they welcome you home. Especially one as cute as Nanako-chan. You thoroughly. More understanding. So we gained quite a bit of understanding in the last couple of days. Fuck. At this rate, we may master the freaking thing. Alright, today is the 10th. Damn. Let's see here. Fusion forecast. Bonus support skill. Let's see here.
Yeah, hello? It's Ko.
Ko planning to crash your room today. Well, why not? Tell him that. Okay. We're gonna accept him. Yes.
Okay.
He has another book for us. Keep in mind that, I know this guy doesn't work for Golden, but there is a trophy in Golden that, requires you to get all the books and read all of them. So this, so far, is a good guide on how to get all the books. With the exception of... Well, hold on, let me think. I know in Golden, 2 Arcana are added to the, social link. But you don't really get them until late in the game. So far, this actually is kind of a good guide for a good beginning to middle social link on that. Or play on that. Maybe even good, it depends on it. I'll have to look into that, but for now, it doesn't seem like it'd be good. Alright, your room. You feel uneasy about having 3 guys in your room. You rather have 3 girls? Room's kinda weird. Not too spacious and yet not too cramped. Not too dark either. Has a great view, too. Hey, don't bitch about other people's rooms. No joke. Well, I wasn't bitching. Anyway, it looks like you're a little short on stuff to read. Why don't you take this? Ta-da! The Ocha-way. Want it? Yeah, we're going to take it, of course, but I believe Ocha is tea. But I don't think that's what they're referring to. I think they're referring to something else. Oh, it is tea. Never mind. I'm sure you'll understand it. It's written to teach tea ceremonies to foreigners. Huh. It was too complex for Daisuke, but that's not saying much. So it is a tea book. Cool. He gave it back to me like a day after he borrowed it. Now I can finally stop lugging that stupid thing around.
Big bro.
No. Oh, is she your sister, you? We should all play something. Hello, Nanako-chan. Don't you get lonely when your big brother doesn't play with you? No, I'm fine. Alright, then let's do your homework. Ko would love to help you.
Huh?
I would? Yeah, one of the things that, one of the other big things that is different between American and Japanese schools, as far as I can tell. Maybe different in some schools, but the schools I've been to don't have it this way. Japanese schools actually assign homework for your breaks. So you're constantly working. For her, it should be a picture diary, due to her age. Picture diary is basically you draw what you did that day and write a summary about it at the bottom. Alright. Oh, we got our stuff. Sweet. Let's see how that paladin armor goes. Nice! Evasion drops like crazy, though. But we do get a evade physical low with it. Add that to my auto Sukuna-Hikona. Pretty good for the first 3 rounds. Alright, we're gonna read. Read thoroughly. Finish reading short on cash. We're going to be mastering another social link today, so I'm going to pre-search what it is. It started to rain this afternoon. Okay. We're not going outside today. Instead, we're going to go downstairs and save first. Because we haven't done it in a while. Save. Thank you. Okay. Today, we're going to read a book. Most of the day. Today, we're going to read The Timid Teacher again. Should be, changing careers. Yep. Read thoroughly. Like before, it is a +4 understanding on read. So, yay. And tonight, we're going to hang out with Nanako-chan. Hello, Nanako-chan. This should master her social link. It did. I got a phone call from Dad. He's coming home. Yay! Let's make dinner together, big bro. There's a lot to do today. Nako's more cheerful than usual. Bought a bunch of dishes, pickled radish and veggies at Jeunesse. Hey bro, can you make a salad? Hey, salad for breakfast. Huh? But it's dinner time right now. Aww. It doesn't matter, we're mastering her social links, you can say whatever you want. We have to start eating our vegetables from now on. A well-balanced diet is important.
My teacher said that families help each other. After Mom died, Dad and me have both been lonely, but I have Dad, and I need to do my best so Dad doesn't feel lonely either. You're my family too, so let's work hard together. Yeah! I'm giving this to you.
Dad made extra copies. Your family too, so you should have a family picture. Let's get a picture of you and me and Dad all together one day. Okay.
I love you, big bro.
Aww. Nanako-chan. Alright, thou art I and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. The genuine bond shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Sorosha, the ultimate form of the Justice Arcana. Shirosa. Well, we'll go into that in a second, as soon as we get to the point. Shrosha, the Scourge of Evil. Shrosha is known as the ear of... Oh, apologize for mispronouncing this. Ahura Mazda, and one of the oldest and most ethical of the Zatas, beings worthy of worship. Being the greatest one of them in Zoroastrian, whatever. As Ahura Mazda's ear, he was the means of the worshippers being able to communicate with him. Because of this, Srosha is the most important of the Yazatas. Horribly sorry about my horrible pronunciations. Typing the highest virtue of humanity, obedience to and submission to divine law. During night and day, Srosha guards all of the creatures of Ormzad from evil demons, being the guardian of humanity as one of the duties and titles. Roshnu and Mithra are Avestas that are closely associated with Srosha for the judging of the souls of the dead. Wow, that's a lot of words I don't know. I apologize for anyone who is of that belief system. I suck at pronunciation of other languages outside of English and Japanese. And even then, sometimes I'm horrible at it. We need to hurry, or Dad will be home before we're done. Prepare dinner with Nanako-chan. I don't care how close we are, I'm still gonna call her Nanako-chan.
I'm home.
Welcome home!
Yeah. I made dinner with Big Bro today. We made a salad and a bunch of other stuff. I see. Good work, Nanako. Go wash your hands. Hurry up. Hurry, sit down. No, she's so sweet. She's really cheerful. I'm sure it's thanks to you. Daddy, Big Bro, hurry, hurry. I got it. Let's eat then. So sweet. Leave you sat at the table and enjoy each other's company. Alrighty. If you weren't able to finish the Mitsuo battle, today is the last day. And again, we are going to be reading from the Timid Teacher book. Read thoroughly.
And now, the weather. The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area. As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
So I'm kind of curious. If Mitsuo was the one who did the killing, and he stays there and dies now, do we get a game over? Or would that be, congratulations, you win, skip to the end of the game? I don't know. I've never tried. Alrighty, future forecast for today is create a persona of the Death Archon to learn Medirama and gain bonus EXP. That's pretty good considering we're starting to work on the Death Arcana. Just a little bit though. Alright, now that we don't have to worry about those fashionable dishes, Let's see, make sure we have everything sold. Wunderbar. Alrighty, let's continue onwards. We're gonna hang out with Kuchikawa-san. Hill overlooking town. Right? When I first got to town, I used to sit here and do nothing. I would just listen to the sound of the river, the sound of the birds, the sound of the rain. I felt I could forget Reset and find myself that way. But never that easy. Senpai, have you ever thought that you're pushing yourself too far, or that you were just acting? You can choose whatever you want for this one. Really? Then you might even be a better actor than me. Bessie, you've been through a lot too. I feel like I've been able to relax after coming to Inaba. Meeting all of you, laughing together, watching the store, reading comics, playing with the cat. When I was at my parents' house, I was on my best behavior around them. Oh, but my grandma doesn't ask me anything. You know, like why I quit or what I'm thinking of doing next. She just talks about tofu. She says, I'm like tofu. I had to ask her what that meant. The way she explained it, tofu looks weak and fragile, but it's actually pretty resilient. Even though it stands out because it's not like any other food, it can be mixed in with any recipe or flavor. Tofu is incredible. I'm nothing like that. I was actually bullied at school before I made my debut. I wasn't good at talking and always looked at my feet. I was alone the entire time, but I didn't have a problem with that. No one expected anything from me. And then the application my relatives sent without telling me passed the first edition. I was interested in being an idol, but I wanted a chance to change myself. Just by chance, I won. When it happened, I panicked, thinking maybe I should turn their offer down. Then I thought if I appeared on TV, I could make friends. That was literally the only reason I went through with it. Not a bad reason, really. After a while, I realized something. The person everyone likes, the one they say hi to on the street, that's not the real me. Reset is the one everyone likes, the fictional character they sold the public. It's the same with you, isn't it? You don't have to deny it, I won't be mad. You're with me now because I'm Reset, yeah? Choose B or C for this one. I'm gonna go with no. I'm sorry, that wasn't a fair question. I'm happy you said so. When I got back to school after my debut, no one bullied me. I was happy at first with people I didn't even know talking to me. But they weren't suddenly interested in Rise Kuchikawa. They wanted to hang out with Reset. The bullying stopped, but I felt like none of them saw the real me. In my heart, I always thought, this isn't the real me. Funny, huh? And I was the one who wanted to change, and... But none of that matters now. I'm done being Reset. Now I have people who know the real me. Plus I have the power that can help everyone. I love that. This time I'm going to change into a Rise that everyone can like. Keep an eye out for her, Senpai. Aww. Oh, Rise-san now.
I'll see you later, Senpai.
Bye.
Wow, what a great spread! I've never seen so many pieces of fatty tuna.
Well, if you're gonna have a celebration, you can't do it halfway.
Celebration?
Ah, it's about this. Watch.
I didn't care who it was. I was pissed off. I wanted to be famous. The suspect was often heard saying these things. The young suspect has confessed to being the culprit behind the recent cases, but he's shown no remorse so far. Because of several inconsistencies in the boy's deposition, some have called for a mental examination to be carried out. Until then, the police will be continuing their investigation to shed light on all the prior incidents.
It was actually really tough to make a case out of this. All we had was the suspect's confession and some circumstantial evidence. But the lab found the perp's prints on the victim's clothes, so we made it stick after all. Man, isn't crime scene investigation something? Who would have thought you could get viable prints from cloth?
There's no more scary stuff to worry about. You're safe now.
Man, that guy was twisted. A high schooler committing multiple murders and leaving the bodies like that. He was over the edge. Good thing we caught him. Now I can stop seeing suspects in every shadow. If the killer was still on the loose.
Enough, Adachi. If you keep running your mouth, the sushi's gonna dry up.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
Come on, everyone. Eat up.
Well, since you asked. Huh? You don't like sushi, Nanako-chan?
There's wasabi in it.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to tell them to hold the wasabi. Here, I'll take it out for you. Which one do you want?
Halibut.
Excellent taste, Nanako-chan. As for me, I'll go for sea urchin.
Hey, there's only one of those.
Too late. First come, first serve.
That was a nice little dinner. Oh, hello. Moshi moshi. Hello, this is Chie. We ran to Yosuke at Junez. He said he was really in a bind because he didn't have enough employees working at Junez. He's probably going to come to you and beg you to help to rescue him. He'll be all, "You gotta save me from this chaos, you." I feel kind of sorry for him, so I'm going to help him out this week. You're welcome to, Yu-kun. Not bad, not bad. Alrighty, Let's see here. We got a longevity pill from the last one. I want to see what that does. There it is. 50 HP to ally. Not overly great, you know. So I'm looking at the Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. Nothing I really want, so I'm not going to buy anything. But if you want to know, today is a wooden bat and a longevity pill for 14,000 yen. 1,400 yen. Yeah, something along those lines. 14,000 yen. Or a Sageki rice times 6 and 4 purifying waters for 8,800 yen. Go to town. I don't need either of those, so fuck it. Alright, we're going to Samigawa floodplain. And we're going to hang out with Death again. Alright. You frightened me there. I thought you were my husband. Watching the river with you like this brings back memories. What? Of when I was still young, before I became this wrinkled old lady. I met my husband here in this town. I was born and raised here, and he was part of a traveling company of actors. They'd come to town once a year. When I was small, my family took me to see the play. That's when I met my husband, who was a child actor. He was clear, had pale skin, and he spoke completely differently from the other children. He was my first love. Every year he would come, and every year I would watch. I gathered all the courage I had and talked to him. By some miracle, he fell in love with me too. He would just talk behind the stage, one date every year. I thought he was just flirting with me, but I thought that was okay. But you know what he did? He quit. He quit the company and said he would live here and marry me. He did field work, though he didn't know how. He would he'd come home and show me his blisters. He was so proud. I was happy back then. I'm jealous. I'm sure the day will come when you'll be so happy you could just cry out of happiness. No, there are many people who are in the midst of happiness. They just don't realize it. If you don't know what you should hold dear, then your life is just a journey without a destination. Right now, all I want to do is be by his side. But I know I never will. He went to heaven, and I will surely go to hell. Don't torture yourself.
Thank you.
You're so kind. Hurry, Sano. I think I see where this is going. Well, I know where it's going, but, you know. I must be going now. It's cold here down by the river. I'll see you later, Yu-chan.
Goodbye.
I feel so bad for her.
Welcome home.
Thank you, Nanako-chan. Hey, you. I heard you got top marks on the last exam. Yeah, about almost a month ago. Keeping your studies while taking care of Nanako, too. You're one hard worker, aren't you? I need to act like an uncle every so often and give you some spending money. Here you go. Big tip. Don't spend it all, you can do it more. 40,000 yen. He gave us 400 bucks for getting top in the class. That is amazing motivation for a kid to study. Yeah, wait, huh. I'm going to restart my recorder because it was getting a little laggy there, so I'll be right back. Because we have a long bit coming up, so. See you guys in a few seconds.